back, everybody. So today I'm going to check out Boss Battle from New Holland Brewing Company. Bourbon barrel aged Imperial Pastry Stout with cinnamon, ginger, cloves. Um, what is that? Cardamom, nutmeg, Nutella, and milk sugar. Cool can art. Can art. Bottle art. I kind of like how is that like molten lava? Hopefully that's coming through. I'm not sure how much I paid for this. I was trying to see if there's an ABV. I don't see an ABV. I think Jessica picked this up for me when she went there. I do not. I think this is 2023. The beginning or something. I don't see a date on the bottle. And I don't see an ABV. I doubt there's anything on the bottom. Yeah, it's got like a whole thing up here. So let's. I hate doing this. I want to know the ABV. Or do we say screw it and find it out at the end? Let's do that. Just so I don't have to look at all those comments. We'll figure it out at the end. But I think this is a 2023, like early release. This has been sitting out probably 40 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. I was trying to find my New Holland glasses too, and I couldn't. So we're going to have to use this one. Well, this is almost like a mystery beer. Now, obviously, I know what's in it, but we'll see if we can come close on the ABV. But like I said, I think for the year, I think this is 2023. Light chocolate colored color, pretty much all small bubbles. I do have a couple medium ones from where it was hitting. From this glass, a finger of head. Oh. I'm going black. Yeah. Yeah, definitely black. Which is a good thing. I'm guessing, well, it said pastry stout, right? Yeah, pastry stout. Imperial. So it is Imperial. So are we going... I know I just talked about this last week or the week before. It was Ascension's. It was an Imperial Goza at 7%. I'm going to go with 7. So this has to be at least 7.5% or higher. It is bourbon barrel aged. So I'm going to start out at 9. It has to be higher than 9%. Let's go ahead and smell. Yeah, definitely. I mean, from that smell, maybe this is 24? Yeah. I was gonna say I was getting some oak, like woody oak chocolate, like putting Hershey syrup on oak wood, but I think that's settling down now. Definitely getting like that clove, that nutmeg, almost you could say kind of like a pumpkin spice. I get some chocolate in there, but it's like a warm cinnamon. I think the cinnamon overpowers most of it, but not to a point where it's way too much. Maybe the sweetness from the Nutella, and the milk sugar is making that cinnamon. It does seem like that cinnamon should be overpowered, but because maybe the sweetness in here, it's not as much. I still get some of that like vanilla bourbon oak though. Kind of like a Mexican stout. I wouldn't go chili, but if there were chilies in here, I'd be like, oh yeah, that sounds about right. Just like covered up. I am getting like a roasted bitterness, even with all that sweet stuff, even with the clove, the nutmeg, um, stuff like that. I'm still getting kind of that base stout that's coming through. Tootsie Roll, maybe a little darker than Tootsie Roll, maybe a little bit of tobacco, which I'm surprised about. I really am. It seems like nowadays all these adjunct beers just throw them all in there and we forget about the base, but I still get the base. I still can't say if the ABV should be higher or not because there's so much stuff going on. I think it should, but I don't know by how much I would up it. Let's go ahead and taste, see if that helps. It's like raisin cinnamon. Has a thick body. It's like milkshake almost thick. I It's got a weird taste. I am getting some alcohol burn on the back, but it's thick. I mean, not it's not like heavy milkshake thick, but if you left a milkshake out, chocolate milkshake out when it kind of like a Culver's milkshake or something like that, if you left that out to warm up some, you could be getting into this territory. Cinnamon sticks out more than anything. Maybe cloves, chocolate. There is a bitterness, but it almost seems like that's coming from the cinnamon. Vanilla, probably the milk sugar in there. Lots of sweetness. Like I said at the beginning, it's almost like a raisin, a cinnamon raisin, cinnamon chocolate raisin somewhere in there. I better be careful drinking this like I am. I think I could sip on this all day. You still get there. It is. It's very complex, and I think it's good. But you still get that base. You still get that big base Imperial Stout, 10 and a half, 11, somewhere in there. I'm guessing. But again, it's thick. So I don't think I want to go above 11 because I'm trying to think like dragon's milks are usually thin. Even the triple mash, I think this is thicker than the triple mash, but a triple mash is like 17%. And that's thinner than what this is. But I don't think I want to go over 11. I don't think they would make another big beer like that. So, yeah, 10 and a half, 11. I like how it still keeps the base stout. You can still get some of that, but you get all those other adjuncts in there. I was going to say, I'm also now getting a little bit of wood. I wonder how long this would age if it's old. I wonder if I can get any more of this. I like it. I don't love it. I would still go. I would go 4.25. It's still good. It's definitely a sipper. It's starting to get a little colder here in Michigan. I will drink on this all day long. Hopefully, but yeah, cloves, ginger. You're getting that. The cinnamon overtakes cardamom. I can't remember what that tastes like. Nutmeg, yeah. Then Nutella. I don't know what the Nutella is really doing besides adding maybe a little sweeter chocolate. I really don't get like a nuttiness or anything. But you got a lot of other big, bold flavors in there. So 4.25 out of 5. I'm going to move this out of the way. Let's see. I don't even know how we're going to start this. Okay, so I was way off in ABV. Um, Per Untapped, 14.7% ABV. They are calling this a pastry stout. Four of my friends have checked it in, average 4.38 out of 5. 715 people have rated it, average 4.15. So sweet cinnamon smooth chocolate cake. I don't think this is cake. So looking at this, the last friend of mine to check this in was 2023. If I look at all, I don't know how we're going to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, somebody had it 16 hours ago. July 1st, 24. I don't know. Oops. I don't know how we're going to find out how old this is. 23, 23, 23, 22. I don't think there's a date on here. I don't see a date. I better not have missed it. There's no date on this bottle. I'm trying to shine the light in there. Yeah, I don't see a date. I think it's 23. I don't know if there's a way to find out. I mean, there's a dot on the cap, but it's just a dot. Yeah, I definitely don't see. I will look one more time. No, I don't see a date on here. So I'm going 2023 is when this was. If you know, please leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this review, check out some more over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next video.